Welcome back. Mike Eppel, he warned us. He said, do it. Fill up those tanks because the prices are going up. And lo and behold, it happened. Mike, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. $1.34 almost this morning in the GTA. The pump price, Mel, it was up 3 cents last night. It is expected to come back by a penny tonight. But, yeah, the price for oil has been on the rise. The wholesale refined gasoline price, that's a separately traded entity. And people go, why are we paying so much? The price for oil isn't anywhere near where it was at its peak, when we had previously seen record highs for gasoline. But you look at the supply metrics for the North American market, that Texas storm back in February still is affecting the refinery output. And don't forget, back in 2019, the last time we saw gas prices at $1.34 per liter, we weren't paying carbon taxes and the HST on top of the carbon tax. So it's added about 10 cents per liter since that point. So you have to look at the vagaries of the pricing. Now, I'm going to post the chart on my Twitter feed at Epman to show how the gas price is following exactly with that wholesale refined price. And an underreported story, I think, Melanie, before we change topics, is this issue that we could face next week with the potential shutdown of the Enbridge Line 5 pipeline out of Michigan. Michigan wants that closed. It goes under one of the Great Lakes, and they say that it's a safety hazard. Enbridge says, no, it's not, and they're encasing it in all sorts of concrete and all this. Anyway, it's been a major court battle, but that could be a major supply disruption as early as next week, and it would just shift the shipping of oil and natural gas and all of these products to either rail or truck, because it's going to get to market one way or the other. But nevertheless, something to watch.
Huge impact. So at Edman, by the way, how did you come up with Edman as your Edman?
Edman. Yeah, it's
that's
like
your Twitter
Batman,
handle?
only different. Yeah.
Really? You did it because it's Batman? I love it. Okay.
It was the early. There are many more creative Twitter handles than that.
How about Mike Eppel?
I wish I was more creative back when I first got onto Twitter.
Okay, it's catchy.
I would have selected something else.
It's very catchy. Let's talk about what's happening with vaccine patents, specifically in the U.S. This is significant.
Yeah, the Biden administration is looking at the idea of lifting the patents on the mRNA vaccine and anything related to COVID-19, saying, look, it should be in more widespread production. But this raises a lot of questions from a business standpoint, from a drug development standpoint. Pfizer, there's all that talk about Operation Warp Speed and the U.S. government pumping money into vaccine development. Pfizer didn't take any government money. Their mRNA technology was developed in-house. Moderna did. So, you could argue, well, they should probably give up the patents or something of that nature. But, it's about incentives. It's about taking this technology and then subsequently using it for something else. What other wonders can we get from the mRNA vaccine production for fight against cancer or any other disease that could be, treated through this? So there's a big pushback from Big Pharma. And from an investor standpoint, we're watching the share prices of these companies drop in the early trade this morning. Moderna, by the way, is saying that its booster shot that they're looking at might be very effective against the variants. So that's a big development as well.
Very quickly for you, I just got to mention summer travel. People are looking ahead, right? They're being optimistic. So what are you watching? Yeah,
I'm watching Hilton Hotels. Their earnings were not horrible, and the company says that they are seeing summer travel bookings. And again, this is in the United States, not here. But in the U.S., they are seeing summer travel bookings at the highest level that they have seen, actually above that of 2019, the last regular summer. So again, that tells you people are ready to go.
People are itching.
They're just ready to get out. And it's going to be the same thing here once the restrictions are lifted here in Canada. But in the U.S., that's kind of the precursor. I mean, they're, at 41% fully vaccinated now? So getting closer.
Wild. All right, Mike, as always, appreciate the time. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. 617 is what we're sitting at right now. And while vaccination efforts expanding to younger adults in the city, that's good. Some of our most vulnerable seniors in the community, they're still waiting for that first dose. We'll bring you that story next.